Early this year, Business Advantage International found through their annual 100 CEO survey that foreign exchange was the biggest impediment for businesses in PNG. And when the COVID-19 pandemic forced Papua New Guinea to close its international borders, the already affected businesses dealing with foreign exchange were forecasting major difficulties ahead. So what impact has the COVID-19 pandemic had on PNG's economy? Dr. Francis Oduno from PNG's National Research Institute has produced a research paper on the potential impact of COVID-19 on the exchange rate in Papua New Guinea.
What happens with exchange rate, we look at it as the price of the foreign currencies, price of money. In other words, the value of kina in terms of Australian dollar or US dollar. So, importers, those who import goods for sale, or those who want to pay for services from overseas, they need foreign exchange or foreign currency to pay for those services. Now, when there's this kind of a pandemic or a sudden shock to the economy, nobody expected this COVID to come up that way. So shocks normally affect the financial markets.
Another senior researcher at the PNG National Research Institute, Logea Now, has done research on the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on Papua New Guinea's international trade.
Because we've closed off the borders, there's restrictions as to, because only essential goods and services are being allowed to move in and out of the borders. But in this case, yes, the trade sector has been affected in that exports and imports have reduced in terms of their volumes, but also in terms of the value. And some estimates suggest that 13%, the reduction in exports is 13%, so that's about 5 billion kina of PNG's total exports.
Earlier this week, the Business Council of Papua New Guinea presented their latest survey results indicating challenges that businesses in PNG had to go through due to COVID-19 related restrictions put in place. And foreign exchange was identified as a huge challenge.
It's exacerbated in the sense that where there was previously pre-COVID limited economic activity, which did not bring any new foreign currency into the market, or had larger volumes of foreign currency coming into the market because of foreign direct investment. We have now had much more lower levels of activity, and that again has impacted foreign exchange movements. There are discussions of development partner relief to come into the market, and Treasurer has given us assurances that the various development partner support coming into the market will provide the relief on those back orders.
With the state of emergency extended further, and so international borders remain closed, international visitors are unable to enter PNG. This means PNG is at lower risk of having more cases of COVID-19. On the contrary, foreign investment in PNG remains a concern as foreign exchange issues continue. Dennis Orere, National EMTV News.